The Axeman cometh. Hey there, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain, and I've got something from a brewery that is new to Maine. We've recently seen them come up here. I'm not sure how long ago they first debuted, but this is from Surly Brewing, and it's called Todd the Axeman IPA. Surly Brewing. Now, where are they from? 7.2% ABV. Here's a little story. Brewed and canned by Surly Brewing Company, Minneapolis, and Brooklyn Center. Oh, both in Minnesota. This is a Minnesotan beer. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okie dokie. Sorry. Couldn't resist. I know. That was the most horrible Minnesotan accent ever. But it's the only one I know, folks. So, Surly Brewing, yes. Saw these guys at a beer store. Oh my goodness, the wife and I were on our way back up from a New Hampshire Brew Fest. No, no, it wasn't the Brew Fest. Maybe, anyway. We were on our way back up from New Hampshire for some fucking reason. I think it was the Brew Fest. And we stopped for gas and pulled into a local beer store in Maine that we hadn't been to before. And they had stuff from Surly Brewing. It was not the New Hampshire Brew Fest. It was a trip to Saco to hang out with some good friends and hit some breweries. Okay, sorry. I'm only on my third beer tonight, if you can believe that. And they've all been fairly strong, so I'm going to say that's my excuse for not remembering shit. Plus, it's been a very, very hot summer, and my brain is fucking cooked. So anyway, saw Surly Brewing on a front rack and decided to hit them up. Didn't realize they were from Minnesota. I thought they were from the New England area, but new to Maine. And I don't think they're going to slow down if this sells well. So, boy, thanks for bearing with me through that. This is pretty cloudy, but it's got a nice golden color to it. Fairly effervescent. Got a decent head without being too aggressive with the pour, and there are some bubbles coming up from that nucleation point. Not a lot, so I guess moderately. Moderately effervescent. Okay, I thought I saw some flecks and flocks in there, which would indicate there's particulates, but they're so fine that it's somewhere between hazy and cloudy. No, I know that doesn't make any sense. But I guess I think hazy is particulates and cloudy is just the nature of the liquid itself. But yeah, somewhere between hazy and cloudy. I'm not sure if that's really, really finely suspended particulates or just a cloudy brew. All right, enough about the appearance. You've seen it. I've talked about it. It's got a nice overall hoppy bitterness. I'm not getting any particular notes, but in the on the back end there's a somewhat familiar type of bitterness, but I can't put my finger on it. Almost like the rind of some fruit. Mm. Nice medium heavy mouthfeel. Upfront and overall hoppy bitterness. And again, with that odd bitter slash neutral taste of the white fleshy rind of a citrus fruit. I guess I pegged it more closely there. Lends itself to a hint of citrus in that same taste, but then goes to pine in the finish for me. Heavily pine with maybe some earthy undertones. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like I said, we're looking at a 7.2% ABV IPA. Pretty solid. Pretty damn smooth. I mean, look how fast that's going down for a 7.2%. That's easy drinking. It's a decent IPA with a good healthy punch behind it. And despite a medium heavy mouthfeel, it's actually pretty smooth and easy to drink. So I'm a little bit on the fence on this one. I'm going to give it at least a 3.5 out of 5. I think the fact that I want to bump it up to a 4 is because I'm impressed by something from a new brewery. Or a new to me brewery. I don't know how new the brewery itself is, but you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it the 4. Now remember, on a scale of 1 to 5, a 2.5 is average, so I was already ready to give it a 3.5, which is fairly above average. But the fact that this is a brewery I've never had a beer from before, and it's impressing me to the point where it is I'm ready to bump it up to the 4. It's not unique. It's not something that's totally out there for me, but it is a good, solid beer that I would drink on a regular basis. And again, it's the first offering I've had from this brewery, so I'm impressed. The fact that I'm impressed is putting it up to the 4 out of 5. Boy, that sounds a little fucking pompous, doesn't it? Oh well, that's where I'm at. 4 out of 5 for me. Love to hear what you have to say about Surly's Todd the Axeman. Hit me up down below in the comments at the email link. Let me know what you think about the beer, if you've had it. Like I said, they're new to Maine, so you Maine viewers, I know there's a lot of you out there, pick this shit up, check it out. It is a good, solid IPA. I want to hear what you have to say about it. While you're down there talking about the beer, don't forget to like and share the video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Till next time, folks, stay surly.